and welcome to the third Friends and Family episode. Now, in this episode, we're going to be listening to a 30-second ad that I made. Well, more like 45 seconds. And then we're going to be watching the Fall Founders Day Parade. So, I hope you enjoy. Let's actually get into the Fall Founders Day ad right now.
That's right! The Fall Founders Day Parade is happening once again on September 29th. Ben will be leading the parade, and Fire Engine number 4 follows, with Sparky the Fire Dog riding along. The Cars of Class are next, with Mr. Mayor and Miss Scottsdale riding along. And finally, we have the Railroad, Baker Place, Space Team, Avius Society, and High School competing in the float competition to see which is the best. We hope to see you there!
Okay, so now that we've listened to the ad, let's cut right over to the parade. Yes, it is the parade. So now we can look at the parade. Although it is after the 29th, it is supposed to be the 29th. So just imagine that this is the 29th. So we have a band. Then we have a fire engine. And then we have a train float. And a pretzel float. Oh, we also have many crowds, which, if I show you, I stole from the entire city. Also, I'm still kind of sniffly. So if we get down to the level of the band, the first two instruments, these are clarinets. Then we have flutes, a trumpet, a saxophone, a big tuba, a complicated trombone, a snare drum, and a bass drum. Oh. We also have a leader and photographer. So the leader of the band, he is the actual director, not a drum major. This is more of a 1A band for now. So the complicated instruments were these four back here. The tuba was hard to find pieces for, but it was the trombone that gave me trouble. I'd say the trombone gave me trouble because trombones are hard to build out of bars. The snare drum over here was hard to mount, but you can see I did. And then the bass drum was just hard to get the pieces right to be in a circle. So that is our entire band. Okay, so now that we've looked at the band, let's look over at the first part of the moving parade, the fire truck. So we have Mr. Mayor up top, two firemen, and a dog whose name is Sparky. So if we get down here, we can see Mr. Mayor. There we go. And then we also have a fireman over here. And we actually have a firewoman over here. And we also just have the fireman's dog, Sparky the fire dog. So that is all for the fire truck. See? What a nice fire truck. Which, if you would like to know, did actually steal the fire truck from over here. I stole the fire truck from in here, where it was putting up the Christmas tree's star. So that will lead us onto the 2 parade floats, which is exciting because this took a lot of time. So this is the train float. So the train float has 2 railroad workers, obviously the big steam locomotive, and then this one's pattern is blue, red, and green in an alternating pattern. It also has white for the steam from the locomotive. So if we get down, we can see that we have this woman waving, and that man waving. So that is basically all for the steam locomotive float, which brings us to the final part of the parade, which is the Baker Place float, which, if I show you, we can see Baker Place, which is that blue corner building over there, which is where I got some of the people and where this man works. So we can see that he, of course, is waving. Have to let it focus. Bad at holding this. This is a black color scheme on the bottom with red, orange, and purple this time. Now you can see it. And then for the main thing, instead of a train like on this one, we have a pretzel. So you can see it has individual grains of salt, and it's kind of supposed to be willy-nilly because it's mainly built by this guy. So that is all for these 3. The parade was so much fun. Thank you so much for watching, and please tell me what you thought of the instruments and whether I should do this next year. I'm going to anyways. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye!